Eurosport. I'm Mr. Clash right here in the heart of the French capital at Eurosport headquarters, Paris, the city of love. No better place than Paris to welcome two representatives of Planet Sexy. The sexiest of the sexy, WWE diva, Maryse in the flesh. Maryse, great to see you again. Please have a seat. Welcome to Paris. It's great to see you. Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
The shaman of sexy, John Morrison in the flesh as well. John, great to see you again. Welcome on board.
We go way back.
Always a pleasure.
An accident I had worked out from a year ago.
Absolutely. Can you tell it's worked?
That was the first thing I said when I got here today. I was like, look at Clash. I mean, you're a little bit covered up, but confidence is up.
Am I ripped or what?
Yeah, ripped to shreds.
Guys, it's great to have it's great to have you on the set here. Two sold-out nights back-to-back in Paris. An electric crowd last night at the Palais Omnisport at Paris-Bercy. What's it like performing live in front of a Paris crowd? Maryse, I'll start with you.
I think it's pretty much like amazing. There's nothing like what we do, and you know, performing in front of 14,000 or 80,000 people for WrestleMania, you know, it's amazing. But there's nothing like it. The way you feel before you come on stage is just like a drug and adrenaline. You know, you can't explain it. You gotta try it. So you understand. Wow, nice picture. It's a picture of myself right there.
And John, for you?
Put her in front of a mirror, she'll get distracted all day. What can I say? The crowd last night in Paris was electric, and I think a lot of the guys backstage and the girls too have been saying this. Everywhere we've gone in France lately has just been off the chain. Like the people have been really excited. The energy's been great, and it really makes it a great honor to perform in front of a crowd like that.
John, you lost your Intercontinental Championship title back at TLC in '09.
Right.
And recently you were almost in the mix at the Six-Pack Challenge at Night of Champions to actually get a shot at the WWE Championship. I was going to say, what's it going to take for Morrison to be able to go all the way and grab it?
If I had the answer to that question, I would have grabbed it about 2 weeks ago. Why 2 weeks ago? I just made that up. I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
Now, Maryse, you've been Ted DiBiase's personal assistant for a couple weeks now. Incidentally,
personal assistant. We are going out together. I wouldn't say personal assistant. I don't think I would work as a personal assistant.
You're really living the $1 million dream, are you not?
I would say that, you know, I was living a pretty good life before Ted DiBiase. It's just being with him is pretty much amazing, you know. I get to have more Louis Vuitton purses, nicer car, and well, yeah, and
how much does he pay you? That's the question we all want to know. How much money is he paying?
No, like I said, I'm not working. I don't need.
Doing it for free?
No, I mean, you know, the Louis Vuitton purses, you know, I'm making him a favor because now Ted DiBiase goes out with a pretty woman like me, so you got to understand that too.
I'm not saying he's got bad taste. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
So you're working for purses. All right, that's what we got.
Cars, houses, jets.
Now, Maryse, it's true love, isn't it?
It's true love.
Maryse, on a serious note, there's been some.
2010, I guess. Yeah.
There's been some talk recently about the evolution of the managerial role over time. Managers back in the day, people like, you know, Bobby Heenan, Mr. Fuji, Paul Bearer. Would you say that what you're doing at the moment is actually an embodiment of both the diva role and the managerial role?
Well, you know, I've been Divas champion twice. You know, for me, being you call it manager, whatever you want to call it, you know, for me, it's fun. I love what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't compare myself to Miss Elizabeth. I think I'm a little bit above that, above her. I do way more. So, evolution, maybe.
A lot better looking than Bobby Heenan and Paul Bearer. I'll give you that.
And now, John, we were hanging around the arena last night at the Palais Omnisport of Paris-Bercy. Bumped into a fan, a 10-year-old Frenchman dressed like the shaman of sexy. He had a question for you. Let's watch.
Obviously a smart guy. Let's
Axel, une question pour John Morrison.
Je pose depuis quand il a commencé le catch et combien d'heures il s'entraîne. Voilà, c'est tout.
Thank you, Axel.
Well, first off, I mean, that kid's obviously probably the president of his class or something. Axel, named after like a famous rock and roll singer. I mean, he's going to go far in life. I'll just throw that out there. I've been wrestling now since 2003, so 7 years. Wow, like it sounds like so long when I say that. I remember when I just first started, I always thought I'd be the new guy, but here I am. I wouldn't call myself a veteran yet, but getting there. As far as practicing a week, it's always hard when people ask how much and how often do we practice, because we wrestle an average of 4 shows a week, but like this week we're wrestling a show every night, and so that's not really practicing, it's actually wrestling. And then everyone trains differently. I train about an hour and a half to 2 hours a day, but that's just like cardio, lifting, and getting my body used to coordination and stuff.
I don't need to train.
You don't need to train. You're
No.
just.
French women don't get fat. Did you read the book?
She's got that money thing where DiBiase just pays for the liposuctions.
Well, that's the way out of it. It's all about the color of the credit card.
Damn.
John, what's your favorite Doors song?
Man, it's hard to pick one. Light My Fire, just because that was the last song that I had in my head. We were talking about people were going to see Morrison's grave. I went last time when we were here in Paris, and everyone was trying to explain to R-Truth who Jim Morrison was. He doesn't know, and so the whole bus ride we're like, come on, come on, baby, light my fire.
He's like, stop it, stop it.
Come on. He's like, no. And we're like, all right, well, break on through to the other side, yeah, break on. He's like, no. So we went through like all the Doors songs, and he tried to play it off like he did know he was, but Truth does not know who Jim Morrison is. And the song that stuck in my head from singing on the bus was Light My Fire, so I'm going to go with that one.
Fair play. One of the funny things about having you two guys on this set at the moment.
I love this monitor. You can actually look at me the entire time. That's my hair.
Maryse,
Yes.
listen up.
Told you about those mirrors.
Hey.
Entertainer, just get her a mirror.
A couple weeks ago, you actually interfered. Morrison was about to land Starship Pain on DiBiase. You come in there. What do you got to say for your defense here?
I don't need to defend myself. Well, I did what I had to do, and just want to make sure that my man is in shape to bring me shopping. You know the Louis Vuitton purses we were talking about?
Louis Vuitton purses were worth it. You just turn your back on the WWE fans, the WWE universe.
Keep talking, John.
And you almost tripped on the stairs. Did anyone else notice that?
Funny thing is, John, regardless of what she does, she always seems to get away with it. Why is that? I mean,
You can do whatever, everything I do, I make sure
Oh,
it looks
look,
sexy
Maryse,
the
there's a
way
mirror
you do.
back there.
Oh yeah,
You
there
might wanna
is.
look at her.
Do
There's
you
a
want to
mirror
go?
over there, too.
Do you want to come with me so we can go look at our abs together?
Oh, I would just be the only one looking at abs because you don't have any.
Don't act like you're.
No, if you were really after abs, you wouldn't be with Ted DiBiase anyway.
He's getting pretty good though.
Actually, he is.
he has been picking up. He has been picking up a bit of that.
Ted DiBiase looks ridiculously good. I mean, he's been working it out. He's
Shaking it off.
maybe he's got a little extra motivation lately. Now that Maryse is around.
Guys, the Vintage Collection on Eurosport, a flagship program we carry from the WWE. Week after week, we bring you the best from entertainment of yesterday. This week, Shawn Michaels up against Razor Ramon, a rematch, WrestleMania 10 ladder match. It's going to be at SummerSlam 95 for the Intercontinental Championship title. Shawn Michaels, a big influence?
Oh yeah,
in your career?
absolutely. I mean, Shawn Michaels was a huge influence on my career. Like as a fan growing up, and even now, like I had the chance to work with him a couple of times, and I think he's one of the trendsetters that shaped sports entertainment into the form that it is presently today. And I know that match. I've seen it a bunch of times. That Shawn Razor ladder match. It's a great one.
It is.
Yeah.
Maryse, you like ladder matches, yeah? Big
Well,
glitters?
I was the first woman in the entire WWE history to climb the ladder. So it's a pretty big deal, huh?
Yeah, that's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
All right.
Some macho dude like pulled her off the ladder and threw her out the ring.
The Vintage Collection right now on Eurosport. Shawn Michaels up against Razor Ramon. SummerSlam 1995, the main event. It's right now.